Hello, Pepperdine. In this video, we're going to explain how the university uses Chartstrings using the PeopleSoft finance modules. The university uses Chartstrings to categorize and track all university transactions. This is important for keeping track of different departmental budgets. These budgets are predetermined every year, and a certain amount of money is reserved to a department for specific uses, like team development, mileage, or supplies. It is important to make sure that when you purchase something for the university, you are pulling money from the correct budget. Otherwise, when you go to buy something from a different budget, you may have accidentally used all of that designated money, and funds may not be available for their intended purpose. Let's take a look at budgets in an easier way, the envelope method. The envelope method is a popular way to keep track of personal finances, like rent, groceries, bills, and gas. The method works this way. On payday, you pull out enough cash for each type of expense, and then place that specific amount of money in its designated envelope. For example, $50 cash goes in the gas envelope, $900 in the rent envelope, $150 in the groceries envelope, and so on. The idea is to stick to this amount only for that kind of expense throughout the month. If all of the money from that envelope has been spent, you have to wait until your next payday. The university follows the same principle. But instead of envelopes, like rent or bills, the university uses envelopes for development, mileage, or office supplies. And instead of budgeting month to month, the university creates a yearly budget. Tracking personal finances using the envelope method is similar to how the university tracks expenses and revenues by using chart fields. Each field represents a different way to track each transaction, just like our envelopes. And a combination of those fields strung together is called a chart string. Every chart string is composed of 5 required chart fields. Using family finances as a framework, we can look at the 5 required chart fields like this. At the top level is our family, or the business unit. This tells us to whom the expense is related. Next, we have a person from the family, or the department. This is who is spending the money. We can also explain where the money is coming from using our income source, or fund. The department receives a portion of the fund for the expenses related to their needs. Then we can explain what we are purchasing with our envelope, or the account. The last required chart field explains how spending this money helps support the university, and that is the class. Every finance process in PeopleSoft uses Chartstrings. To complete your chart string within a finance module, enter information into each chart field. You can do this by typing directly into the chart field. If you don't know exactly what to enter, you can also search in the chart field using the search tool. Each chart field has its own unique set of results to choose from. Your department may have additional required fields, such as program or operating unit. You can check with your supervisor or budget manager for more information, or visit the finance webpage at pepperdine.edu/finance for additional resources and materials related to chart fields. And that's it. Thank you for watching.